I'm Sean Godwin, Director of Base Architecture, and we've been involved with Quay Street from day one.
I'm Bruce Mole, I'm the Director of Fallon Mole Group, and I'm the Project Manager of the Quay House.
Yeah, where to start with the project? We started like most as an inquiry. With Rob and Carly, it was pretty energetic.
We pick and choose our projects, but I think this one, there's two things. One, the clients are sensational, and I think the design of the project is very cool.
We knew what Rob and Carly were after, and it wasn't not so much the quintessential Queenslander. Like, they're right into architecture, and so there was very much no stone unturned. There was ideas flying left, right and centre.
The house is on quite a small block, so it's going to be fairly challenging. But I was pretty excited. You know, you're often pushed into corners when you build on a small block, and it often brings out the most exciting things in homes.
For us, I look at sites like that thinking, yeah, it's tough, it's tight, it's got neighbours on all sides, all those sort of things. But it's like, how do we best borrow all of the cool bits around and actually manipulate it into a house that suits them as well? So. The way the house, I guess, evolved in its unique shape, if you want to call it that, you know, a lot of that's born about from a solar perspective. We knew it was going to be big and it was going to block a lot of that sun. That's why the bottom story flanked one way and this top story went the other way to allow that sun to come into that court.
I'm excited about the pool. The pool is using what we call a sukabumi tile. But the way that the fence of the pool runs into the pool, then up onto these steppers, then back into the side of the house, I think is pretty cool. It runs next to a Vitrosca door, which is also will open that whole area up, so you'll be able to use it and entertain quite well, I think.
To me, it'll be how it feels and operates and breathes and what the light does and all those sort of things. And what that's doing is making the house comfortable, which makes you feel good as an occupant in there. True to its form when it's finished, I think it'll work amazingly.
As builders, we don't want to build the same thing over and over again. I think this place is a little bit different, so I want to do it, and I'm excited to do it.
People who have an eye for architecture will go, I get kind of what they're doing there, and I know it's not the quintessential Queenslander that people think you have to have in those areas, which you don't.